everybody, and welcome back to Thrasher's Ghetto Fabricating, where we're going to continue to work on my 32 Tudor here. In the last video, if you guys watched that, I got it set on the ground finally, and I just got the rear end set up with some struts, and it's sitting here. So, saying that, we have to do something about the front suspension here. I want to get this mocked up. So the first thing I want to do here is I do have original wishbone, some original round back spindles, and a really cool dropped 32 heavy axle that was done back in the day. So we're going to start with the wishbone here. And I got this when I got the car. I believe it's mid to late 30s. I used to know this stuff real well and kind of forgot about it after being on it for a few years, but it does have the spring hanger on the front there, which would be spring and front, I think 35, then went to that, I think. And then, it's still connected back here. So get the camera set up here. We're gonna split this, weld some bungs in it, get those spring hangers cut off, and we're gonna start that way, start getting this front end set up. All right, so moving forward here with the wishbones, and I got the last clip you saw me cleaning everything up. And what I noticed here is this one. Let's see if you guys can see it on here. It's got a little twist to it, or bend. So it bends that way, and it's also tweaked that way, if you can see it. So then my plan is here to do is I'm gonna try to heat and quench this and pull this back. So I'm gonna get the camera set up here and give that a shot. And if that doesn't work, maybe try my press. The reason I wanna try the heat and quench first is because I wanna see, I don't wanna damage it trying to press it back into shape. And it's probably more cosmetic than anything. I'm sure I can run it a little bent like that. I can still set the front axle straight, and I have the adjustments in the in the tie rod ends, but I just, for aesthetics, I'll see if I can get it straight and see if I can make this work. All right, guys, as you saw in the last clip there, I got the used the heat and quench method here, and I got the wishbone here nice and straight. Put the straight edge on here, show what I got going on. And let's see, closer here, you can see nice and straight that way, and also that way. So did a good job fixing that. So I'll be happy with how that came out. So then the next step here is I'm going to work on getting this boss cleaned up here. Show that. And here was a spring hanger that was on. It's pretty cool old Ford shit there. But anyways, cut these off, and now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna round these off. Just gonna do this with the grinder by hand. There's no CNC here. So that's what we're gonna do, and get them cleaned up. So we'll keep going here. I'm gonna clean this weld up also that's on there, and get the bungs welded in. All right, well, I got that spring hanger ground off there. It's gonna come out really, really good. And I had to do get a little creative there with the grinder, but I think it looks great. And then I did clean this wall up that's on the top of the bone here. I thought about leaving them. I did grind it off the other side, so I decided to go ahead and have to do both. But I probably should have left it. It was kind of cool to see the old Ford wall on there, but it's gone now, so it'll be nice. It'll clean up nice. And these are getting painted; they're not getting chrome, so I think that'll look fine. Next thing I'm going to work on here, guys, is, as you can see, this is here. Look, somebody maybe needs a chisel or something to get this this apart. So speed up here a little bit. I'm going to clean this up, put a little weld in there, and just clean that up a little bit. That is on the bottom. You don't see it, but like I said, I'll just make it a little aesthetically nicer. So get that cleaned up, and we'll get the bungs welded in. Build that up with a little weld there. Now I'm going to go ahead and grind and file that. And that should be good. I did have the video rolling, but for some reason my phone didn't video, so I'll set it back up and then I'll get this cleaned up. All right, so you can see repaired that. Just built that up with weld, using my die grinders and files, and just clean that up a little bit. I think that came out pretty good. And I got everything trued up. Everything's the same length, and fit the bungs in the end there. Got those tacked. Added a hole here. I think that on the video. Probably overkill again, but at least I can put some weld in there. Excuse me. Put some weld in there, and I can get that built up and just extra little support to hold that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these welded up, and these are gonna be done. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this video up here, but with the wishbones and just keep working on the front suspension. Just make a real quick one here, but let me show you what I got done, or let me show you the finished product, I should say. And there they are, both bungs welded in. Got the Ford style tie rod ends in there, with those this time with grease fittings and give it a little more traditional feel. But that's it. Everything's fixed, everything's straight, and everything's done. And these are ready to go on the car. And we'll order some parts and keep going with this. Well, might have to. I should say that also that I might have to cut these yokes off the front here and change that angle. Don't know yet. I'll figure that out once finish mocking stuff up. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching the video. Splitting these wishbones, getting them straightened back out and fixed. And I just want to say thanks for watching Ghetto Fab, and I will see you next time.